Welcome to Destiny for Breakfast. Destiny for Breakfast is a Twitch stream YouTube channel dedicated to bringing you Destiny content all throughout the day. Sometimes we play other games, but most of the time it's Destiny. Right now, Destiny's a little dry other than the upcoming April update. So I wanted to give you a review on The Division. Been playing a lot of it. I am approaching 100 hours on it, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the game. And I wanted to discuss with you today what I think are the good things about the Division, the bad things about the Division, and what I would call the ugly things about the Division. Let's jump right into the good things. The game is gorgeous. You'll see here in the background that the game absolutely looks spectacular. And this is running on a console. And so that just tells you, hey Bungie, please make Destiny 2 only for the new gen consoles, or what most people call current gen consoles. I'd like to see it only on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo NX if it's powerful enough. We need games that are powerful because, or I should say, with consoles that are powerful, because when they have the power to run these games, it looks spectacular. Especially on computer, the Division on computer looks amazing. When you go on Twitch streams or you watch a YouTube video of the Division, you instantly know whether or not that person is running the game on a computer because of how crisp it looks. It really is quite spectacular. Ubisoft and Massive have done a great job with the Snowdrop engine. It's impressive, and I give them a lot of credit for that. Some of the other good parts about the game are the seamless transition between zone to zone. This truly is what I would consider to be an open world. The only time that you ever truly encounter a non-open world experience is when you go from a non-dark zone to a dark zone instance. And I can see how there's different rules and different structure that has to go on inside of the framework of the game, and I understand that needs a loading screen. But outside of that, the game moves seamless from one zone to the next. I've even had situations where I join someone else's instance, so I join a friend's game, and it merges our servers together. Not merges, excuse me, but let's say it transfers me from one server to another, seamless, without any loading screen. Very, very impressive. So those are the good. One last piece about the good I really want to talk about is the loot system. It is a very Diablo-esque loot system. If you've ever played Diablo 3, you will fit right in on how this loot system works. This piece of gear rolls these kind of affixes. You're looking for these affixes in your gear. The min-maxing is a real treat to get into in the end game. So let's talk about the bad. My biggest gripe with the Division is the level scaling. It's the way that it truly disincentivizes people from playing together. You know, my friend was playing the other day and he's level 27, I'm level 30, and I really wanted to play with him, but he's level 27. So we really can't do anything. The only thing that we can do is I can go and power level him to try to get him to 30, then we can go play together. But outside of that, it's not really that much fun. Especially if someone's even lower level. For instance, if someone's level 10 and I'm level 30, if we play together, all of the enemies are going to scale to level 25, which totally disincentivizes us playing together. Because the person who's level 10 gets one shot by everything, so it ruins that person's experience. And then I'm level 30, and so I just mow through everything and nothing is a challenge, which ruins my experience. I would rather have seen something of like Destiny, where even the higher level player, although they feel strong, they are still in a position where they can be killed. They need that. It needs some sort of balancing where it incentivizes people to play. And the reason this is a real big concern that Ubisoft and Massive need to fix now is because these kind of games thrive on new player base constantly flowing in. And with this current system, the new players are not going to show up. They have no incentive to be a part of the community. So hope they fix that. Hope they fix that soon. And they continue to develop towards that. One way Diablo got around it was to introduce the seasons system, where every season the game basically starts over. So every season, you now have essentially the entire player base starting over, and that creates a whole new player base every single season. And they rotate seasons every 3 months. Great idea. Hopefully, the Ubisoft and Massive will take some inspiration from that. And so let's get into the ugly. Right now, the ugly is the end game. The end game is sparse. It is very there's not a whole lot to do. There's just min-maxing, and when you're min-maxing, all you're really doing is doing the Dark Zone, which essentially it can get really, really old really, really fast. And so I really want to see more of what they have to offer in the end game, and I think that's where most people are. They get to 30, that was fun. Now I do some end game. Okay, I got some high end gears, and now I'm bored. So let's hope that the roadmap for the future, the 4 updates that have been promised to us from Ubisoft, will provide a substantial amount of end game that a year from now we're still playing going, wow, this is really cool because I'm still doing this, this, and this. So with that being said, I wanted to keep this review short. If I had to rate it a 1 out of 10, I know IGN gave it a 6.7, and Angry Joe gave it a 5 out of 10. I personally give it a little higher. I have a bias because I love Diablo. I love Diablo 2. I love Diablo 3. Even when it first came out, I played like 2,000 hours of the original Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 today is such a better game, and so I really enjoy these loot-based games, and hope Ubisoft keeps putting resources into this game because it deserves it. The Snowdrop engine is amazing, so I would have to give it an 8 out of 10 right now at current. I truly believe that with some work, this could be a 10 out of 10 game. I really do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what kind of content you guys want to see on YouTube going forward, and if this is something that you like to see, let me know, and we'll keep it up. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.